Hello, my name is Terry Radcliffe. I'm a professor of anthropology at Anfield University. My latest research on rural cultures has taken me to northeastern United States, where I found a fascinating rural underworld. This area, called the Black Forest by locals, is largely indifferent to the ways and means of its urban neighbors. It is a close-knit and well-meaning community, but is also rife with alcoholism,
I get drunk every night, I don't give a fuck,
misogyny,
Let's have a look at that one with the big tits on her.
conspiracy theory,
Fucking government agents are tracking us and all that shit. And
drug trafficking,
I was supplying people with things they couldn't get at their local store 24, let's just say.
and other social disorders. Whilst studying the denizens of the Black Forest, I came upon the band Ironstayn. They seemed to personify the coarseness and simplicity of this area, so I followed them over the course of several weeks. This film documents my findings. Eldon Diesel and Axeface are two members of the band Ironstayn.
so yeah, I guess you want to do stuff on a TV show and rural people. Well, I guess I'm rural the next lad, so I don't know, I just want to know. But
What's up,
hey,
you big drunk fucker?
what's up?
Breakfast champions.
Backstage here.
Who are these fuckers?
They're doing a TV show on rural stuff.
You're about as rural as they get.
Well,
I don't know, I'll just start with our drummer, Eldon Diesel. He's basically insane. He's always talking about this anti-government stuff, saying that we're being followed, we're being harassed.
women have always kind of liked me, they always take one look at me and, I think I'm the kind of man they want to be with. And I can't blame them none. I just am what I am. First girl I ever went with was out behind the woodpile. Not this woodpile, but a woodpile. She was a sweetheart. She's in prison now.
Well, I guess this whole band all started a few years ago. One day we were sitting around at our boy Randy's house.
he's bootlegger.
Yeah, bootlegger. If you don't know what that is, it means
Sells liquor.
sells liquor, makes liquor, I guess. Does he
Like
make
a-
his own liquor? He just provides it.
Yeah, it's like a bar around here, like a country bar.
Yeah, it's actually in his basement.
Yeah.
Right?
I ain't never known too many women that like to be outside like I do. Most of the people I know, most of the guys I know that they got married or full-time lady friends, you know, they mostly live inside.
So basically what happens is, we will play a show and the bootlegger will give us, gives a case of beer or something like that, a piece, and so
Can't beat a case of fucking beer.
you can't fucking tax it either. So
I'm gonna throw some big ass 35-inch bogger truck tires on here. Throw a 4-inch suspension lift. Put a 2-inch body lift on this bad boy.
Let's rock. Let's rock and roll, Massachusetts. I'm a cold-blooded outlaw running from the justice. Silly little cop cars that can never touch us. Hey, Mr. Policeman, you will never get me. But if you want to, come and try and catch me. Going 120 in my 5-speed war machine. You can hear my engine roar. Hey, no, I'm feeling integrated anything. So I keep on trying. Just look, grin, walk, pain, and brain, dying. Never took the metal hard road. Put it down street again. Took the metal hard road.
Hell there. What's going on, buddy?
too much. Your lads, this here is fucking Randy. He
Who the fuck are these guys, man?
film, TV lads that they're doing a show about our band.
And the band, man, the band. How's the band going anyway? You guys gonna play next
good.
week? Good
Yeah.
fucking show this week, man. We got a good crowd in here for once, man. I counted almost 10 chicks for once. I had to get away from some trouble, let's just say. The law was kind of after me. Don't want to get into too much detail. Let's just say I was providing people with things that they couldn't get at their local store 24. So the first logical place I could think of was to come up here. Up in the wilderness, up in the country, get out of the city. Just kind of make myself disappear for a while.
I'll tell you lads how he got his name. Had strippers in here one night, had a bunch of lads in here, and he always wears sweatpants, he had a fucking heart on.
Hey.
And
They
so
were
somebody
hot.
said,
For once we had chicks with teeth in this place, man, you know.
Shovelar said, he's a fucking Randy lad, that guy.
Hey.
And then he's got stuck with fucking Randy ever since then.
Hey.
What is your real name?
Hey, man. Well, we got to talking to High Master B and Der Kaiser, and we realized we were all into music, and these three guys all played an instrument. Eldon Diesel plays the drums, and DK plays the guitar, and HMB was on the bass, and I figured, what the fuck?
I didn't really know them lads much. I knew who they was, but I didn't know they played guitars and stuff.
Yeah, at first they kind of scared me, especially HMB, High Master B.
Yeah, they are kind of scary, but they're pretty good lads. So
Yeah.
we got to talk, and we said, well, fuck, boys, we might as well try to get together and play, see how it goes, you know. Kind of surprised us. We all, played different instruments and stuff like that.
Well, I didn't really play an instrument, but I was drunk enough at the
Sing.
time to say I could be a vocalist, I could sing. Got a lot of pent-up aggression in me. Figured it'd work out.
Well, we play kind of like aggressive music. It's not like country or nothing like that, where you gotta be melodic as much, but...
I ain't never lived in the city. I always kind of lived in the country. I've been to the city, and I don't like it very much because it's kind of more dangerous there than in the country. Like this hat I'm wearing, I found it laying on the ground. And you can't go around putting things on your head you find on the ground in the city because someone get all mad and throw you in jail. Same with like pills and liquor and other stuff you find on the ground. Like out here in the country, I can just take the pills and drink that liquor.
The profession that I was in, let's just say I was getting a lot of women all the time.
Axeface, he's kind of funny about women. He's got sort of different ideas about women than most lads out here do. Like most lads out here, get a girlfriend or something, you go to the dance with them, and oh, some other lad, you know, grabs her arse or something like that, then you go outside and fight him, and that's just the way it is, you know. But it's sort of different with Axe Face. Like it's women's like a sport to him or something. Like he'll try to fuck 2 or 3 of them in a night, you know. Like a lad will say, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna score 2 or 3 goals tonight, boys." He'll go out and he'll try and wheel women like that, you know. Like, just kind of weird to me. I couldn't do that. Fuck, I just like to get a woman, keep a hold of her, you know, and have a good time, and you know, all that stuff. But Axe Face, holy fuck, he just takes it to a whole new level. But it's kind of funny kind of impressive to sit and watch him, you know, like holy fuck.
Well, I look at myself as a sustainment facilitator. I realize there's this unique phenomenon that takes place up here. People seem to have an excess of medication, let's just say. And since I dabble in the medication business anyway, they came to me to help become a facilitator and a trader of their excess medication. So let's just say I'm supplying one person with my normal product. They offer to trade me some of their excess medication, let's say pain medication. Well, the next person offers to trade me some of their excess sleeping medication for my product as well. So now I find myself with not only my original product, but 2 additional products. This cycle continued and continued, where I basically became a bootleg pharmacist. Now I'm in big time business.
Initially, I sensed some reservation on the part of the lads.
But I don't know about this video stuff. I'd like to focus just on the music, not the video. It's kind of distracting.
Boys, they been smoking dope in here, have you? I can fucking smell it.
So today, so far, what we've worked on is Beiß mich, du Schwein.
I can tell you, I'm going to give it to you straight, 'cause I'm about half corked. And some of these other lads might have been here telling you fucking God knows what.
I mean, I can flip all these lyrics, all these songs that I wrote.
You know, the problem with this band is I'm the only serious one in the band.
I'm not afraid to go out and start my own solo career. I mean, let's face it, I'm the only real talented artist around here.
He really does stick a bottle up his ass. Now that is art.
My life is a laugh track, don't dream I just flashback.
And then we also have High Master B on bass guitar. He's the really musical influence in the group. Without him, boy, it would be very tough to make songs sound good.
A lot of egos clashing all the time.
That sometimes those guys, yeah, I've seen them, they're smoking left-handed cigarettes. Well, you can only smoke them in your left hand.
I don't know, guess that's what we're doing, trying to write some new fucking songs today and see how that goes. Get the boys gooned up a little bit and let her rip, see what comes out, basically is how we do it. So
Typical of a rock band, we got a prima donna lead singer.
But my bandmates, they don't even want me in the band. Hi, Master B, saying I'm a prima donna.